Robot vacuums have been around a long time now, but robot mowers are a reasonably new addition to the market. And up until recently, they were pretty basic, difficult to set up, and their usability wasn't fantastic. They required the owner to lay a boundary wire around the entire perimeter of their grass, so the mower wouldn't mow into flower beds. And they mowed in a random pattern that nearly always missed spots. But recently, wireless mowers that don't require any boundary wire joined the market, and, well, they claim to be way better than the wired ones. Today, we're going to check out the Ecovacs Goat 1000, which is a wireless mower made by Ecovacs, who are known for their excellent robot vacuums with very precise navigation. So if you've ever dreamed of a perfectly manicured lawn with zero effort, stick around, because though there are a few drawbacks, which I'll discuss, this could be your new favorite gadget. First off, the Ecovacs Goat 1000 isn't just any robot mower. It's packed with advanced features that make lawn care easier and more efficient. Its standout feature is its GPS navigation system. This means it maps out your lawn and can mow it in a precise, organized pattern without missing big spots. The setup was really easy. It took me less than an hour to get it put together, connect to Wi-Fi, and map my lawn. But let's talk about what really impressed me. Its quiet operation. This thing mows your lawn at a noise level so low you can barely hear it. No more noisy gas-powered mowers disturbing your neighbors and yourself. It does this by using these tiny blades rather than a big blade and a big motor that makes so much more noise. It can mow up to a 1/4 acre lawn. And just to give you a reference point, this huge yard clocked in at about a 1/5 acre. It has a charging station, so when it needs more power, it automatically returns to charge itself up for the next session. For this huge yard, it had to recharge 3 times. It takes about 2.5 hours to recharge, and each charge lasts about 100 minutes, which means it easily mowed this entire large lawn in one day. You've probably been thinking, this all sounds great, but does it really work, and will it work in my lawn? The answer is yes. Probably, and here's why. The Ecovacs Goat 1000's little blades are perfectly efficient, cutting surprisingly well and leaving you with neat rows. And you can set it to run as much as you want, so if you want a perfect lawn every day, it's capable of doing its thing as often as you like. The other benefit of mowing more often is that it will leave just enough mulch to keep your lawn healthy and not enough to be unsightly. This lawn didn't have inclines to test on, but it claims to be able to handle inclines up to 24 degrees, which is a decent slope if you have a hilly yard. The other really nice feature is the app. It allows a ton of control, from adding, deleting, merging, or splitting areas to customizing settings for different zones in your yard. So if you want to keep the grass a little longer in the sunny spots for better water retention and lower in the muddy spots so that the lawn gets better evaporation, it can do that. You can also schedule out your mows, so it will just start mowing automatically. Now here are the cons. Its obstacle avoidance was a bit of a mixed bag for me. While it did an excellent job of avoiding kids and pets, which is the most important thing, it didn't avoid things that were very low profile, like this pool toy. So you'll want to make sure your yard is really picked up. The other downside was that it did miss a couple little strips. The good news is when I ran it again the next day, it took care of those. So I think as long as you run it regularly, it will keep the whole lawn cut well. All right, here's the truth. After using the Ecovacs Goat 1000 for a few weeks, I've been impressed by its precision and ease of use. This lawn has never looked better, and honestly, I'm never going back to a traditional mower again. If you're someone who values a pristine lawn but hates mowing, the Goat 1000 could be a game changer. Is it perfect? Not quite, but it's pretty close. If you want to check it out, I'll put a link in the description. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Got any questions or thoughts about the Ecovacs Goat 1000? Drop them below and let's chat.